Hi Crypto Kings and Queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natoshi. So what we're going to talk about today is the difference between trading cryptocurrencies and indices Forex, because when the market on BTC, as you can see, we're going sideways a lot of the times after we've had these big momentums. When we are going to indices, for example, we have better market structure. We can take advantage of that till we're waiting for the market on BTC, of course, having bigger momentum. But the market is pretty big, so we will be able to catch more money than just sitting and waiting on what the cryptocurrencies are doing. I'm gonna show you why it is good for us to look at some other pairs while the BTC and the other cryptocurrencies can be a little bit stagnant. But if you are looking for a platform to trade cryptocurrencies on right now, if you are depositing $100 to the links in the description down below the video for Bitflex, you will get a $10 back. This is a leverage trading platform and you have from 2x to 100x to trade on. Always trade with risk management, of course. If you are looking for a platform to trade indices, Forex, and cryptocurrencies, I will soon give you some other links to that. I'm just waiting for the links to come to me, so be a little bit patient. Depending on when you are looking at this video, I will of course add them in the description down below the video for you to be able to sign up, because on this platform you will be able to trade both crypto, indices, metal, and Forex. But if you only want to trade cryptocurrencies, then Bitflex is definitely the place for you to be at. And if you have never used this platform before, I have a really great tutorial for you to look at so you know exactly on how to use this platform. But let us look and see the difference between trading indices and cryptocurrencies. So the biggest difference when it comes to trading BTC, Ethereum combined with the indices that I'm gonna talk a little bit about is that we have, when it comes to cryptocurrencies, the market is usually going sideways for a very long time after we've had these really big momentums. So when we have these big momentums afterwards, we usually see the market going sideways for between 20 to 60 days. And we do have a lot of fake outs, which means that we have one support. The market is giving us a lot of fake outs from these levels. As on yesterday, we saw how the market broke above this high at 26,010, and it did collect the stop losses that everyone that was in a short, they took it. And from the support level, we also have these crazy wicks, which is once again very easy for us to lose money, lose our positions, because the market is just going back and forth. Combining, if we're looking, for example, on NASDAQ, we have better market structure when it comes to these levels. And this is the reason why it's easier for us to go in and scalp the market, for example, or just day trade, swing trade on these pairs, because of the market movements that we have. Because we're looking at the 4-hourly now on NASDAQ, while looking at the 4-hourly on BTC, we can also go to Ethereum, and we are just going sideways in between these levels, which is a very, as I said, easy for us to lose money in a market like that. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, it's really good to spot, and everyone is obviously waiting for the market to have the next bull run. That's what we all are waiting for, obviously. But we're waiting for that to happen. And if you think that is really hard to trade the market when it comes to cryptocurrencies, then of course we can go in and get more money when we're looking at other charts. For example, indices, we can look at Forex pairs. For example, if we're looking at GBP, GPI, for example, you can also see on the 4-hourly that we have better market movements here. Even if the market is going sideways, going down to the lower time frames, the market is still giving us higher highs, higher lows, lower lows, and lower highs. And this is for us, of course, it's easier for us to find short and long positions when we're looking at a market like that, combined when you're looking at a market now on BTC, when the market is just very stagnant. Even if we are going in a sideways market, is not giving us anything that's pretty clear. And I personally think it's really hard to trade cryptocurrencies when the market is like this. And of course, you know, I started back in 2019 to look at the indices, and I started to learn how the indices were moving. So it's a big difference between these different pairs that we have. You can just go by Euro GPY, and you can still see how the market is still giving us some really good high, low, high, low, high. Market goes sideways, and then you see the market have this big drop. So if you only know how to break down the charts, then of course that's going to be so much easier for you to be able to add positions on the Forex pairs or the indices. A lot of people also want to look at gold, for example, which you can also see have more high highs and high lows. This is on the 1 hourly chart. So while you are looking at BTC, looking at the sideways market that is extremely choppy, even if gold has been going sideways, you can still see where the market is heading to, and you can enter a long or short position based on what you are seeing on the charts, of course. But what I'm just trying to say is that when we are looking at cryptocurrencies and you don't see any market movements, instead of just waiting for the market to do anything, then of course we can open our eyes for other pairs like Forex, indices, metal like gold, for example. Of course, when it comes to trading, it doesn't matter what the market is doing, because you can catch money whether the market is going up or down. But if you are waiting for your pairs to continue to the upside, then it's really good for us to start to, as I said, once again, open our eyes for different pairs like Forex, indices, because this is where you will also be able to gain more money than just sitting and waiting for the cryptocurrencies to give you something to trade on. So if you do not know how to trade the indices or Forex, then I do have a academy where I 3 times a week go in and show you exactly on how to trade the indices, Forex, and cryptocurrencies also. So I do offer 3 times with classes where I break down basics, I break down intermediate, and then on the advanced we're going into live charts when we have the New York session opening, just to learn more how the market is moving while it's open. Because when we are sitting in front of the charts while it's live, that's when we're gonna learn a lot more. So I'm just taking step by step, and I tell you exactly what's happening on the chart and what levels the market is retesting. So I do offer that. And so right now you have a 40% off. The original price is $249. You will get it for $149, and you will pay that monthly. I do have this academy because I'm showing you exactly what I see on the charts and everything that I've learned since 2018, sitting in front of the charts almost 5 years every single day. I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to the market movements and exactly on how to break it down, and I'm very good at breaking everything down in a very simple way for everyone. So you have the link right up here for you to be able to sign up, and I hopefully see each other on the classes next week. Thank you everyone for looking at this video. I hope this opened your eyes to see that we can actually trade more than just cryptocurrencies, and make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when I'm live next time, when I do have my daily updates. Until again, have a great weekend, have a good day wherever you are in the world.